We'd like to welcome you here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium in Thermopolis, Wyoming, home of the Thermopolis Bobcats. Today's game is an ABC middle school girls matchup between the visiting Burlington Huskies and your Thermopolis Bobcats. It appears we are having an unstable connection here usually this is not a problem here at TMS, but right now it looks like it is kind of crapping itself right now, so we apologize. Again, Hot Springs County School District Wi-Fi fails us again. But we'd like to thank our sponsors today for making this happen, including Owsley Feeds, Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, and just recently Canyon Concrete, Sand and Gravel, not construction. I apologize for that. I don't know why I was thinking about that. We don't have their logo up on the screen today, but we will try to figure something out for the Whirland game. So once again, Owsley Feeds, Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, and Canyon Concrete, Sand and Gravel. Thank you for your continued support of Two Basin Sports Network and the future of the Bobcats. We're about ready to get underway, and we are here from Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. Here comes Boren down left side. She'll pass it inside to Ivy. It's up and it's in. A quick start to the game here. And already that'll send them. Oh, that's going to be taken away here by Jaden Boren down the right side. Kicks it out to Ivy. It's up and it's in. And a hot start from the Bobcats here today, especially by Carson Ivy, too. She's got 4 points already to start this game. And again, here comes Paisley Logan down the right side to take it away. Goes out of bounds there, and it looks like down there for Burlington. Sorry, took that a timeout, actually, for Burlington. So down there on the court there was Gottfredson with the ball, but we'll take a quick break here as Burlington uses their first of 5 here in the first quarter. We'll be right back. 5:26 to go in the first. I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Thermopolis Middle School here in Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. Back underway off the Burlington timeout. And taken away. Here comes Buckner down the right side. Shot is up off the left side of the rim and no good. Offensive rebound by the Bobcats goes out of bounds. Jaden Bourne was down there on the O-Reb for the Bobcats. Friendly reminder to those watching this stream, we apologize for the pretty bad quality video. The internet here at the middle school is not cooperating for whatever reason. Hopefully it'll get better as the game progresses. Here comes Paisley Logan up the right side, and it is no good. The attempted rebound will get it swatted back to Logan to go out of bounds. Burlington will get this one back. So with that, Burlington's going to pass it in. Here comes Philpott with it. She'll go down court to Gottfredson. They'll pass it back. It's stolen away by the Bobcats. Ivy there on the far side. Now here comes Jaden Bourne. She'll have it up top. She'll pass left side. Very quick passes here by the Bobcats today, I'm noticing. Gives it off to Paisley Logan, and it is taken away by the Huskies down on the far end. Bobcats A team won against Burlington when they were in Burlington. B and C teams, I believe, lost those games. Huskies will get this one back. They'll get past the Bobcat head. Burlington having some trouble retaining possession here. With the ball now is McNiven. She'll step out. She'll move left side. McNiven drives to the right side of the key. Shot is up, and it is no good. Rebound down there in the paint. Ball is loose, and it goes out of bounds. I believe that one was off of either Wick or Winterholler. You'll hear some pretty crazy names here for the Burlington side. There's a lot of Danish names on the Huskies roster. I'm pretty sure Gottfredson's name should give that one away, but we'll see that a little bit more of those later in the game. Here comes Buckner, gets it underneath to Logan. Shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded there by Teeples. It's up and it's in. So we haven't updated the scoreboard either, so I apologize for that. Down to the left side, a big pass there for Burlington. They'll kick it back out to the left wing. With it is McNiven. She will look to pass right side. With it now is number 10. Shot is up and it's a foul as Winterholler tries to go to the rim. 3:43 to go in the first quarter. Bobcats up 6-0 in the home part of this two-game series between Thermopolis and Burlington. They had their first one up in Burlington. A team won that one. Now Burlington trying to enact revenge here on the road. They'll go to the free throw line with Winterhaller. Shot is up, and it is no good off the left side. Again, we apologize for the internet connection. I think I know what's going on. The kids are starting to just now get out of school, so there's probably a lot of devices going with the internet right now. So hopefully it'll clear up as the day goes by. Shots up, and it's off the right side of the iron. It's rebounded there by Jakay Elder. They'll kick it out Elder has it on the left wing. She's holding the ball, looking for an open chance. Here comes Teeples up the left side. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded by Logan on the right side. That one's up and it's in. Teeples with 2, Logan with 2, and Ivy with 4 on the game. Those are your scores for the Bobcats today. Right side, pump fake. She'll move to the right corner. Stays on the wing. She'll try and pass it back to Winterhaller. And Winterhaller is forced there back by Jakay Elder, and it'll be a backcourt violation on the Burlington Huskies. Halfway through the first quarter here, 8-0, Bobcats on top. Burlington's already used one of their timeouts. Kind of wonder if they want to try to use another one to slow the pace. Jakay Elder from 3, it's up and it's no good. Elder getting more brave with those shots. Normally she doesn't take those kinds of shots. Take shots up by, oh, it's up and it's in by Buckner off the assist by Boren. Inside, and it's intercepted by Elder on the near side, and it'll be taken right on back by McNiven. And another timeout for Burlington. So the Huskies burning their timeouts here early. You only get 5 of them to work with at this level of basketball. So kind of interesting that she's using them within the first quarter. But we'll be right back. 10-0, Bobcats on top here at home. I'd like to welcome you back here, 10-0 on your Canyon Concrete scoreboard. I'd like to remind you today's broadcast is brought to you by Owsley Feeds, a local family here in Thermopolis trying to provide the highest quality show feed for 4-H and FFA students. Also brought to you by Canyon Concrete, a business over on Amaretti trying to provide the highest quality concrete for your concrete needs. You can visit their location on Amaretti Street in Thermopolis, just over the train tracks too. It's over there by Risen Sun Christian School. You can't miss it. Also, good thank you to Thermopolis Hardware for their continued support here as well. Also, you might know him as Hardware Hank as well. Right side, bounce pass, taken, stolen away. Here comes Buckner down the left side. Shot is up and it's in. 12-0 Bobcats. And they are making a great stand here at home. Kicks it up to the volleyball line. Burlington trying to get some offense going. Here comes McNiven. She'll dish it inside. Shot is up and it's in. First points of the game scored by Wick for the Huskies. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Bobcats up to a 10-point lead. Here comes Buckner underneath the Teeples. That one's up and it's in. She'll get 4 points on the day. Right now it's a two-way tie for the points between Ivy and Teeples. I also think Buckner might have also added 4 to the board as well. Here comes Boren. She'll move left side. Boren shot up, hook shot, and it almost went in there. Great job there by Boren. Not so sure about the shot form. She took what I like to call a Jokic shot, just kind of heaving it up and hope for the best. Because Nikola Jokic likes to throw up those really bad-looking shots for the Nuggets, and somehow they go in. So that's why I call it a Jokic shot. Near side, here comes Philpott. Bounce pass to the far side. Here comes Winterhaller. Winterhaller passing left side. This one's to Owens. Owens will drive right side. Owen switches hands. She'll get blocked there by Elder, or not really stopped, but she'll get stopped. Winterhaller, she'll drive inside, loses control of the ball, and they're going to fight for on the right side. Shot is up, and it's no good off of Wick. Great job, nonetheless, by Wick to try and get something going. 1 minute to go here in the first. Buckner, baseball pass over to Elder. It's up, and it's no good. And this one will be rebounded here by Owens. Left side, they'll hold on to it. Owens looking underneath to number 23, Wick. Wick takes the shot. It's up, and it's no good. She got the first points of the game for Burlington. And it's rebounded there by Logan. They'll give it off to Boren there on the far side. She'll go past the Bobcat head, 30 seconds to go. Passes left side. Ja'Kay Elder on the left wing on the outside the volleyball line. Gets it underneath the Teeples. Shot is up, and it's no good off the front of the rim. Teeples tried to go for her own rebound there, and a foul down there on the floor. And Lauren Teeples, one of my favorite players to watch down there on the post with how aggressive she can get. She gets a pretty, Paisley Logan's probably the rebound leader here, but Lauren Teeples, I think she's the tallest player out there on the floor right now, and she kind of uses that size to her advantage. She goes up for those rebounds, and she gets them pretty efficiently. Kicks it out over, shot is up from mid, it's up and no good. Gets her own rebound, Wick, shots up for second chance, no good. A third chance, it's up and no good, and a foul. The shot was taken by number 12, Gottfredson. Foul was committed by Jaden Boren, her first of the game, third foul of the quarter for the Bobcats with 4 seconds to go. Shot is up, off the back of the rim. Still 14-2 on your Canyon Concrete and Sand and Gravel scoreboard. Shot is up, and it's no good off the left side of the iron. Clock will continue to run. Kicks it back out. Burlington still on offense, and they cannot get a shot off in time. And the ball ends with possession by Winterhaller, and we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. 14-2 on the Canyon Concrete scoreboard. You are watching middle school girls basketball on Two Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. 14-2 on the Canyon Concrete scoreboard. Bobcats up here at home, here in Game 2 of this Burlington Thermopolis series. These guys might see each other again at the conference tournament in Cali. That's going to be an exciting one. Back underway, Burlington ended the quarter with possession. They'll start it with possession. Giving it inside, Winterhaller slips on the floor. It's picked up there on the far end, and it's no good. Second chance opportunity coming up, and it's no good. Rebounded down there by Crayley Williams. And Crayley Williams, another 7th grader, she's been super fun to watch. Might see her up at this level next fall. Here comes Lauren Teeples. Teeples switches her hands. She'll look over and inside to Amelia Strickland. It's up and no good. Rebounded by the Huskies. Here comes Burlington down the far side. It's going to be a loose ball. It'll have it on the baseline there. Looks like it was loose off Winterhaller. Wick was also down there ready to get the pass should she be needed. Friendly reminder, we're going to be here for all 3 games today, A, B, and C. Shouldn't really even have to say that because we've been here for all games since the top of the season. Shot is up and it's no good. Shot's up, that one's no good. It'll be a third opportunity coming up for the Huskies here, but they will get the ball stripped out and get thrown a lifeline there by the Zebras as it will go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Huskies. And I'm not saying that to disparage the referees. That was a completely fair call. I like calling them the Zebras because they look like zebras. And also everybody calls the NFL refs that. So shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded. Far end, ball is blocked. Taken back here by Winterhaller. Shot is up and it's no good. And Ivy on the defensive rebound. Burlington really pressing up here. Ball is loose. They'll fight for it on the far end. And jump ball out near the up near the bench. I'd like to remind you today's game is brought to you by Owsley Feeds, Thermopolis Hardware, Canyon Concrete, and of course, Jarrett Cornella's Dreadlocks. I was talking to Jarrett Cornella yesterday before the rec game. Really good kid. Taken away. Right side, shot is up and it is good for the Huskies. Winterhaller and Wick, the two scorers for Burlington in this game. Right side, here comes Strickland. Strickland will dribble to the left side. She'll pass left to Ivy. Tries to throw it underneath and it's swatted away. Burlington will get the steal there off of a ill-advised pass. Left side, shots up and it falls short of the rim. Ivy's going to pick it up. We got subs coming onto the floor, a wholesale substitution for the Bobcats. Jaden Boren, Paisley Logan, Mackenzie Buckner, Jakay Elder, and Lauren Teeples coming onto the floor here. Strickland's headed off. Crayley Williams also headed off here. Jaden Boren stops, takes the shot from deep. It's up and it's no good. Paisley Logan on the rebound. That's going to be a third opportunity coming up here for Teeples. Shot is up for the left side. It's up and no good. Logan there, fourth opportunity. It's up and it's in. Lauren Teeples keeping it going. It took them four chances there to get the basket, but they just did not give up. This is the kind of the epitome of the Bobcats this season, though. Jakay Elder down there on the floor fighting with Winterhaller for the ball. Burlington only bringing three subs to this A game. They are big enough for a C team, though. Keep in mind, Burlington was big enough back in the day to play 11-man football when they were in 1A. Shot is up and no good. Teeples, and this one's taken back again. This one's short of the basket. Logan will get the rebound there. Halfway through the second quarter here. Shot is up on the left side. Teeples up and in. I think that's Teeples with 6 points on the day today. 18-4. Bourne will let her go by. Here comes McNiven. She'll look, gives it back out. She'll drive right side, passes it right to Philpott. Gives it out. Here comes the shot by Burlington. It's up and it's no good. Teeples on the rebound. And loose ball, and they will get the traveling violation. Jakay Elder there on the far side. She'll get ready to get this one to Boren, and we're back underway. 2:34 to go in the second. This A game's gone by extremely quickly. Shots up for the left side, banks it off. 20 on the board here. It looks like yet another timeout for Burlington. So we'll take a quick break. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back. 20-4 here on the Canyon Concrete scoreboard. Welcome you back, and just a jam-packed crowd here in Thermopolis. I don't see a single bit of gray over on the bleachers here at Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. A lot of people coming out to support their Huskies and their Bobcats. I'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Thermopolis Hardware, Owsley Feeds, and Canyon Concrete, all three proud sponsors of Two Basin Sports Network and the voice of the Bobcats. Here comes McNiven, near side. She'll pick it up, bounce pass, and take it. It's stolen away by Buckner. Down the left side, shots up, and it's in. A fantastic game so far for Buckner today. And take it, stolen away. Here comes Logan down the left side. Shot is up off the right side, no good, rebounded. McNiven on the defensive rebound for Burlington. Left side, they'll pass it here onto the elbow. They'll kick it back out to the wing. Shots up in a hurry. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded by Teeples. Jaden Boren has it with it. She's kind of stuck in the backcourt. She'll try a blow by Owens. Has it on the volleyball line. They'll pass right side. Here comes Buckner. Ball is loose. Picked up. They'll move left side. Buckner, she'll pass it right to Logan. Logan loses control of the ball, and it's taken away here by Owens. Driving inside, passes it out to the left side. McNiven, shot is up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Paisley Logan. 1:15 to go in the second quarter of action here in the penultimate game of the season for this A squad. They'll take on Worland after the Thanksgiving break. Right side, shot is up, and it's no good. Or should I say 2 weeks after Thanksgiving break, because they play them on December 4th. So this will be our last action here on TBSN until December. Ball is loose down there on the floor, stays in. Shot is off the middle side, and that is going to be Gottfredson on the shot, rebounded by Logan. And they did a bit of a triad there between Logan, Ja'Kay Elder, and Jaden Boren down there to get that out of the backcourt. Elder with it. She'll have it on the volleyball line. She'll pivot, looks to the right side to Boren. 30 seconds to go. Boren on the right wing. Boren moves left side, picks up the dribble, gives it up underneath to Paisley Logan, and it'll go out of bounds after being stripped out by Philpott down there on the far end. 23.2 to go here in the second quarter. 22-4 on your Canyon Concrete scoreboard. Gives it out left side. Shot is up by Paisley Logan. It's up and it's no good, and it'll be taken away by Philpott. 15 seconds to go. Ball's loose. Picked up by Ja'Kay Elder. And this one will roll to the near side. Logan will try to pick that one up and take it away. Here comes McBuckner on the steal off of number 15, Philpott. Buckner, left side to Logan. Logan will take the shot from deep. It's up and it's no good for the last chance shot. And we'll be right back here. And it is halftime here in Thermopolis, here inside of the Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium in Thermopolis. We'll be right back in 8 minutes for the start of the second half. We'll be right back here on Two Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. Well, we'd like to welcome you back here inside of the Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium here in Thermopolis. After a quick restart of my laptop during halftime, it looks like the connection has figured itself out, so maybe that's all I needed to do, but I'd like to apologize for that first half. Just, no. Nothing we did this time, thankfully. It's just the broadcast did not want to cooperate, so. But right now everything should be okay. Everything's running smoothly according to our broadcasting software. So we'll be all right for the start of this third quarter. The Burlington Huskies down by, good Lord, I cannot do math today, down by 18 here on your Canyon Concrete scoreboard. Some shout-outs today to Carson Ivy, Lauren Teeples, Paisley Logan, and of course Mackenzie Buckner for their performances today. Also, really impressed with what I'm seeing from McNiven and Wick today. For the Burlington Huskies. We're going to get ready to get this third quarter back underway as Paisley Logan will pass it in for the Bobcats. And we are back underway from Thermopolis. Here comes Jaden Boren down the right side. Boren, shot is blocked. It's going to be out of bounds and it will stay here. Check that. It will go back to Burlington. And they'll give it off. They'll pass it back between themselves. Winterhaller and McNiven sharing the ball there. Shot is up. It's blocked. It's taken away by, Buckner. Sorry. Here comes Ivy to the near side. Pass it back to Boren. Boren swings, looks to the right side to Buckner on the right wing. And passes it into Paisley Logan. Shot is up, and it is good. A 20-point game here in Thermopolis. Right side, Ivy kicks it out to Logan off the steal. And here comes Burlington as they will take this one away. Defensive shootout so far. Gottfredson had that one. She'll pass it out far to Winterhaller, and it's taken away. Just trading possessions here. It's hot potato. Shot is up, and it is no good off of Buckner. Shots up and in. I think that one was off of Teeples. Yep, no dropped frames so far. We are good. 26-4. It goes out of bounds, and we got some subs here for Burlington. It's all home games for the rest of the season. The conference tournament in Cali, though, will be up there again. Shot is up and in for Teeples. Now that I'm thinking about it, was that maybe our issue up in Cali is we just need to restart our computer? Left side. It is up and no good. Rebounded here by number 12, Gottfredson. Gottfredson will pass this back out to McNiven. I apologize for my mouth. I was trying to mix. I think my brain was just trying to mix up dish and pass, and obviously did not come out right. So I apologize to our audience for that. It goes out of bounds. That's going to end up being on blooper reels on TikTok, I swear. Kicks it back out. Here comes Ivy. She'll pass it right side. Here comes Buckner off the screen by Logan. Gets it up to Logan, and she'll keep this one in bounds. And it stays with the Bobcats despite that. Here comes Boren down the right side. Picks it up, gives it over underneath to Teeples. Looks like we got a whistle down there on the floor. It might be on Burlington. So here comes Boren to the baseline now to inbound. 3:38 to go already. Feels like we've been here 5 minutes. This game is going by quickly, but there's not been very many fouls today or stoppage in action. Looks like a jump ball down there on the far side. Burlington going to probably get this one. Bobcats going to keep this one. Burlington's foul, by the way, was committed by Gottfredson on that one, her first of the game. Burlington's kept their nose clean for most of the game so far. Barely any fouls in that first quarter. I don't think anyone fouled in that second quarter. Right side, kicks it back out to a wide open Wick, but she'll quickly get that one closed up. Here comes Owens down the right side, shots up and off the left side of the rim, rebounded by Carson Ivy. Here comes Boren. Boren past the Bobcat head, good spin move, kicks it out to Buckner on the right wing. Buckner will move left, she'll drive inside the elbow, and we got a traveling violation as she takes flight. 3:07 to go in the third quarter. You are watching Bobcat basketball on Two Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. I'd like to remind you today's game is brought to you by Owsley Club Lambs and Feed, Canyon Concrete Sand and Gravel, and Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile. All three proud sponsors of Two Basin Sports Network. 3 minutes to go on your Canyon Concrete scoreboard. Kicks it out. Has it up top. She'll move right side. Gets it out middle. It's up and no good. And go out of bounds, and Burlington will have this one. .242 to go here in the third. And this one taken away by Jakay Elder. She'll stop. Kicks it out to Logan. And here comes Ivy. She'll bring this one past half court. Right side, it's up blocked, gets another opportunity. This one is up and in for Carson Ivy. 30 on the board here for the Bobcats. Oh, and Elder took a hard fall there. Looks like there will be a foul here on Burlington for that one, so that will go back to Thermopolis. Foul was committed by Owens, her first of the game. And Elder took a good slide across the hardwood. Jakay Elder, she'll pass this one in, gives it out to Mackenzie Buckner. Right side, she'll give it off to Logan. This one is taken away by number 22, Davidson. Looks like Burlington putting a couple of fresh faces into the game here. A long shot from three, and it'll fall under the basket. This one will go out of bounds and back to the Bobcats. Shot taken by Owens. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. I'd like to thank all of our audience for tuning in, but even bigger audience here in the gymnasium here at Thermopolis Middle School. Here comes Boren. She'll give it up to Ivy. Ivy coming down the left side of the key. It's going to be taken away here by Philpott. And out of bounds. It'll be a foul. And looks like the victim of that was trying to get her number here. That is 22, Davidson, that got the whistle there. Foul was committed by the Bobcats, though. Dishes it inside. Kicks it out to the free throw line. Shot is up, and it is no good. Rebounded here by Paisley Logan. And a whistle down there on the far side. Looks like it is on Burlington. And it is. The foul thing got changed to 3. So Owens racking up her second foul here. Both those fouls coming in within the last 20 seconds or so. 1:40 to go in the third quarter here. Bounce pass. And this one, a big tumble there for both Ivy and Owens. This one goes back to Burlington, as Winterhaller will pass this one in. A 30-4 ball game for the Bobcats here on your Canyon Concrete scoreboard. Passes left side, ball is loose, picked up there by Owens. Owens will dribble to the right side, or sorry, check that. Davidson dribbles to the right side. She'll pass right here to McNiven, and we got a jump ball down there on the floor as it looks like Ivy was trying to get her hands on it. Passes it inside, it's picked up. Owens for Burlington, she'll give it back. Back to Winterhaller, shot is up and it's in. So Burlington with a point on the board, and this one's taken back, I think, by Philpott, and it's taken right on back by Logan. Right side, shot is up for Teeples, and it's in. And McNiven passes right side, poked away by Logan as she comes out of nowhere. Passes right side, taken away by Elder. That one was lurked there by Ja'Kay Elder, the 8th grader. Passes right side. Here comes Boren. 25 seconds to go in the third quarter. Driving down the right lane. Shot is up and is off the left side of the iron. And rebounded there by McNiven for the Huskies. 14 seconds to go. Passing it far side. Here comes the pass right off of Philpott. Ball is loose down there on the floor. Passes it right side, sitting down. 2-1. Shot is up for 3, and it is no good. And the last chance shot taken by Davidson is no good, and we will take a quick break. We'll be right back. It is 32-6 on your Canyon Concrete scoreboard. We'll be right back from inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium here in Thermopolis. Home, the house that the legendary Coach Simpson built. I'd like to welcome you back here inside of the Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium here in Thermopolis on the campus of Thermopolis Middle School. I'd like to remind you today's game is brought to you by Owsley Club Lamb and Feeds, a local family trying to provide the highest quality feed for all FFA and 4-H kids and anyone looking for high quality and convenient feed. Also offer dog and cat food as well, as we were informed over the weekend. Owsley Club Lamb and Feeds, you can visit them on Black Mountain Road in Lucerne. Also brought to you by Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, and of course Canyon Concrete and Concrete Sand and Gravel for all of your concrete needs. Visit them on their location at the end of Amaretti near the Risen Sun Christian School. Burlington with the ball now, 5:50 to go. Ball is loose, and this is going to be a dogfight down there for it. 23 and 25, so Teeples and Wick were both fighting for it down there. 5:46 to go off that whistle. Ja'Kay Elder will get set to pass it in for the Bobcats. Elder dishes it in, and Boren's going to get caught traveling there, it looks like, and that's going to go back to Burlington. Kind of knew that was going to happen because she kind of stuttered with the ball a little bit there, kind of ran a couple steps with it. Got to be really careful about where you're looking. Bobcats are up 32-6, though. They probably are starting to kind of relax themselves a bit. Bobcats will get this one back off the steal. Here comes Ivy down the near side. Passes it far side to Ja'Kay Elder. Elder off the screen by Paisley. Logan shots up off the right elbow. It's no good. Logan tries to go for the rebound, and she will succeed. Logan passes it back up to Boren. Here comes Boren down the right side. Shot is up, and it is no good. Teeples on the rebound. That one's up and no good off the right side of the iron. Logan on the O-Reb. This one's swatted away by Owens. It will go out of bounds, and it looks like it'll stay with the Bobcats. We got a substitution for Burlington. Looks like coming into the game is number 13, McNiven. Going off is Owens. 5:11 to go in the game. They'll pass it up here to Logan. Logan in the paint. Shot is up off the right side. Boren on the rebound. Boren's shot is up, and it's no good as Teeples tries to salvage it, and it's taken back here by Gottfredson. Gottfredson being heavily guarded here by Ivy. Really good footwork there to avoid the travel. And miscommunication there between her and Winterhaller. Shot is up, it's no good, and it will be another opportunity. Third chance opportunity could be coming up, but it's a foul off the rebound by McNiven. McNiven going to the line for two. The foul off Lauren Teeples, her second of the game. Shot is up and rattles around to the rim, and it's good. There's a lot of aesthetically pleasing baskets in this sport. The way that the ball goes in, you can swish it, you can bank it, you can have it rattle in the rim. You can have one of those ugly shots where it bounces off the rim and then goes in. But we just saw a very pretty make there. Shot is up and it's no good. Should be 32-7 here. Strickland kicks it out here to Elena Shield, getting her first minutes in this game. Here comes Strickland. Strickland moving left side. Looks like it is still 6, so I apologize for that. Left side, here comes Buckner at the volleyball line. Short one there, McNiven still holding on to her there. Here comes Crayley Williams getting her second shift in this game. Here comes Shield. It's up and it's no good. Off the head of number 13, McNiven. That one shouldn't have hurt too bad, but I've been hit in the head before with a basketball. It does not feel good. Shot is up on the mid-range. Shot, it's up and it's in for number 12. Is that it? Gottfredson? And still 4 times the score here. It's going to go to Elena Shield. She'll try to keep this one in. Goes out of bounds as Crayley Williams and I think Mabry Schwann were trying to keep that one in. Mabry Schwann, by the way, should be seeing her in the B game. She definitely she's had a fantastic past couple of games, both in Cali and in Grable in that Bighorn Basin road trip. Shot is up and it's no good off the right side of the iron, no good, and it'll be rebounded here by Buckner. Almost said Keeples for some reason. Might be the 5 on the jersey. Here comes Strickland. She'll move left side off the screen by Shield. She'll pass it into Shield here on the corner of the volleyball line. Kicks out to Williams. She'll pass left side around the arc to Buckner. Buckner pivots. Shield tries to come in for the screen. Buckner to Strickland up top here. About 5 feet between her and the arc. Here comes Crayley Williams now. She'll pass right side. Shield again on the screen. Inside, Elena Shield's shot is up and it's no good off the left side of the iron. Here comes Buckner. 2:55 to go as they'll get another opportunity here on offense. They'll reset up top near the volleyball line. Strickland moves inside, stops at the line. She'll try and dish it inside. It was poked away there by Gottfredson. Officially taken away there by McNiven. And looks like a timeout here for Burlington again as they will... So they did and end up counting that shot. So it is actually 32-9. So one more timeout left for Burlington here in this game. 2:37 to go. As it is 32-9 on your Canyon Concrete scoreboard. We'll be right back from inside of Thermopolis Middle School here inside the Dawn. Like talking back inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium on the campus of Thermopolis Middle School. Here inside what I call it either DTS or the Dawn because it's just fun to give it like a little personality. But here comes the Bobcats at the right side. Buckner's shot is up and in. Mackenzie Buckner, she's got quite a few points on the day today. 34-9, shots up on the left side, it's rebounded. Bounce pass, here comes Buckner. Buckner past the Bobcat head, she'll come down the right side and out of bounds. I think she was trying to pass it to Elena Shield, but I think someone might have gotten a hand on it just ever so slightly. 2:11 to go here in the fourth quarter of action. We're a minute away from delivering our Canyon Concrete player of the game. And a jump ball. Burlington on the inbound here. And it'll be a jump ball down there on the floor. It'll end up, I think, staying with Burlington. No, check that. It'll go back to the Bobcats. So Crayley Williams will pass this one in. 2-minute warning here in the fourth. Gives it out. Here comes Amelia Strickland. She'll pick up the dribble. Tries to give it up to Buckner. It'll go out of bounds and back to the Huskies. Well, in terms of player of the game, we got to decide that in 52 seconds. I don't know whether to choose Ivy. I don't know if I want to choose Ivy, Buckner, or Boren. I think Paisley Logan also might deserve it just a little bit. Here comes down the left side. Shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded here by Amelia Strickland. It's up and no good. Elena Scheel on the O-Rev to keep this one alive. Kicks it out to Buckner for three. Mackenzie Buckner with the three. 1:26 to go. I think Buckner might be the points leader here today. Scheel there on the defense. It'll go out of bounds here. Back to the, stays with the Huskies, and Burlington will get some substitutions on as 10 and 23 head to the bench. So Winterhaller and Wick headed off, and so is Owens. I also saw McNiven come onto the floor for the Huskies. 1:17 to go here on your Canyon Concrete scoreboard. Shot is up and it is no good. And tipped out. Off the left side, shots up and a foul. It's time to deliver your Canyon Concrete player of the game, and that is, man, I don't know. Someone's going to get angry no matter what here. I think it will be Mackenzie Buckner this time for your player of the game, just based off the points today. And it was hard. It was either going to be her or Carson Ivy, because Ivy has had a fantastic game today as well. But Carson Ivy, Paisley Logan, Lauren Teeples, and I also want to shout out Winterhaller and McNiven for their parts in today's game as well. Shot foul, it's going to be for two here. Burlington will take two shots. 60 seconds to go here in the A game, as we have forgotten to change the quarter yet again on our graphics package. We apologize for that, for those thinking it was the third quarter the entire time. Although that's the reason why the camera's kind of panned onto the scoreboard as well. Off the board and no good. We got subs coming on for Thermopolis. Carson Ivy and Lauren Teeples headed onto the floor. Heading off will be Mabry Schwann and Crayley Williams. We'll probably see more of those two in the B game. Shot is off and swish. Burlington will enter into double digits here. Near side. Here comes Mackenzie Buckner. She'll pump, gives it out to Strickland. Strickland will move left side. And they'll pick up backdoor here with Buckner. Shots up for two. It's up and it's in for Ivy. 39-10 football score here in Thermopolis, just barely. This is it in. Elena Scheel on the steal. That rhymes. They'll kick it out here to Amelia Strickland. She'll go on, passing it into Teeples. Shot is up and it's in. Fantastic shot there off the contested jumper. This one swatted away and a big hit. Oh, and Ivy's down. Well, she is going to be a little slow to get up there, but that was a very gnarly hit. She will get up, though. She looks like she's okay. Whoa. And they say basketball is not a contact sport. I'm not so sure I agree with that. Just because you're not wearing a helmet and pads doesn't mean you're not making serious contact. 13 seconds to go here in this A game. Boren will pass it up here. Shot is up for three by Teeples. Falls short. Elena Scheel tries to grab the O-Reb. It'll go out of bounds. It looks like it was touched there by Wick. 7.8 seconds to go here in the game. Up top, shots up by Strickland. It's up and no good. They'll still fight for it. Bourne's down there on the floor trying to grab it, and it will end up being a jump ball with 9/10 of a second to go. Inbounding it will be Philpott. 2 Burlington Huskies back there, 1 Bobcat. They'll pass this one in. And the buzzer sounds here from Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium, and that will conclude the first game of the evening as the Thermopolis Bobcats take down the Burlington Huskies, as they will sweep the Huskies here in this A set of games. As the Bobcats, now only 1 game remains for this A team before conference. They'll take on Worland on Tuesday, whatever the December 4th is. But wow, what a game there on the A game. We'll be right back for the start of the B game in just a moment. The final score here on the Canyon Concrete scoreboard: the Thermopolis Bobcats 41, the Burlington Huskies 10. We welcome you back inside of, welcome you back here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium here in Thermopolis. Thermopolis Bobcats and the Burlington Huskies, the B game, getting set to get started, and we are back underway. A packed house in Thermopolis. Shot is up and it's no good there for Burlington. Second chance shot, that was no good. Tegan Allen trying to chase that one down. It'll be a jump ball. Tegan Allen bringing it down court for the Bobcats. They'll pass right side. Crayley Williams with it now. She'll move left. Stops. Bounce pass to the right. Here comes Avery Teeples. And traveling violation on the Bobcats. I'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Canyon Concrete, Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, and Owsley Club Lambs and Feeds. Proud sponsors of Two Basic Sports Network and the voice of the Bobcats. Off the leg of number 20 there. Her number is not on the A roster, so we did not get the B roster. We'll get that at halftime. We apologize for that. Here comes Ella Benefiel. Shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded there by number 2 for the Huskies. She'll bring that past the Bobcat head. 22 with it now. That is, I think, Davidson. We saw her in the A game. Near side, here comes number 20. She'll dish it inside. It's slapped out by Mabry Schwann. Passing it inside. Quick shot up by Burlington. It's up and it's no good. And they'll go underneath for the ball. I think this B team ended up losing to the Huskies up in Burlington earlier this month. I think that was our first road trip, actually, our second road trip. They'll give this one up on the right side. Shot is up and it's no good off the iron, and they'll fall to the ground. Mabry Schwann on the rebound for the Bobcats. Far side, Ella Benefiel. Shot is up from 3. It's up and it's no good. Ella Benefiel, she doesn't make those shots very often, but she does take them often. She's one of those shooters. She's not afraid to go deep. Here they come. Mabry Schwann on the takeaway for the Bobcats. Schwann near side. She'll go to the Bobcat head. Schwann to Benefiel on the volleyball line. Benefiel patient here. Ball is loose and stripped away by Burlington. She'll come up the left side. The ball is loose there as she misses it. Avery Teeples on the rebound. She'll kick it back out to Benefiel. Here comes Mabry Schwann. Shot is up and it's no good as she takes a nasty fall there. Rebounded by McNiven of the Huskies. Number 2 with it. She'll pass it right side. 20 picks it up. It's stripped away by Williams, but they'll keep it. Pump fake. McNiven right side to number 20. 20 to 22. That is Davidson. Davidson passes it back left. 32 with the ball now. She'll swing it. She'll pass right side, guarded by Teeples. And it looks like a timeout here for Burlington, so we'll take a quick break as Burlington, kind of like in the A game, burning their first couple timeouts here in this first quarter. We'll be right back. 3:23 to go. When we come back, it's still scoreless here on your Canyon Concrete scoreboard. Like to welcome you back. Off of the timeout. Goes out of bounds. It'll go back to the Bobcats. Still scoreless here halfway through the first quarter of the game. Who will get the first basket? Mabry Schwann was very close to getting that basket just a couple minutes ago before the timeout. 3:15 to go here on the scoreboard. Allen will pass it left side. It slides through the hands of Ella Benefiel, and she will retreat this one in the backcourt. It will end up being a backcourt violation on the Bobcats. Burlington will pass this one in. Gives up far side. Shot is up for Burlington. It's up and it's in, and the Huskies will get the first basket of the game. Williams with it on the left side. She'll move into the free throw line. Pass it up left side here to Avery Teeple. Shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded by Schwann. That one's up and it's in. Mabry Schwann. And Schwann, a player that we've seen on our radar all season. Didn't know her name until a couple of weeks ago, but she's always kind of, that jersey number 40 has always been kind of called out on our broadcast this season. Tegan Allen, far side to Ella Benefiel. The shot is blocked by number 14 of the Huskies. And here come the Huskies near side. They will pass it. Number 5 not able to keep her hand on it. Number 20 is going to come back into the game for Burlington. Got 6 on the court there, never mind. Number 3 headed to the bench. So Burlington making use of their subs here throughout the first quarter. Pass it inside. Avery Teeple's shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Allen. Goes out of bounds, stays with the Bobcats. 1:56 to go here on the Canyon Concrete scoreboard. Tied 2-2. Here comes Mabry Schwann. Underneath, shot is up and it's no good. And this one taken away. Far side, number 2's got it for Burlington. She'll pass left side. And here they come onto the left elbow. Teeples kind of swatted that one away. 20 back to 14. That is McNiven. McNiven with it. She'll dribble past the volleyball line, stops, kicks it back out. Number 3 with it for Burlington. 22 with it. She'll move left side. That is, I think that is Davidson. She'll pass left side to 2. 2 back out to 3 on the right wing. Burlington kind of just passing it back out whenever there's trouble. Shots up and it's short of the basket. Tegan Allen on the rebound for the Bobcats. Allen, right side, shots up and it's no good. Rebounded by Mabry Schwann. It's up and it's in. She's got both baskets today. Huskies pass the Bobcat head. They have it up top. They'll dish it inside. Shots up there and it's no good. And it'll be a jump ball there as McNiven tries to get the rebound off the shot by Davidson. And this one will go back to Thermopolis. 4-2 ball game, 44.4 seconds to go in the first. Down the near side, Allen moving right, switches her hand here, and it's stolen away. Here comes Burlington down the left side. Benefiel trying to fill it up, and it's a foul. I think the shot went up and in. Either that or it was one of those things where it hit the bottom of the basket. The foul by Ella Benefiel, her first of the game. Shot did count for Burlington. Shots up and it is no good, and great heads-up play by Benefiel. Tegan Allen on the far side. It goes out of bounds. I think Ella Benefiel was the only one that knew that was only one shot. You got to pay attention there. Neither Burlington nor Thermopolis knew that one. Benefiel, great heads-up play there. Right side, it's out and taken away by Avery Teeples. Here comes Tegan Allen. Allen down the wing, left side, shot is up and it's in. Trayley Williams. 6-4 here on the Canyon Concrete scoreboard. Here they come down the right side. Shot is up, and it is in. They tie it up. And that will sound the buzzer for the end of the first quarter. We will take a quick break. The Huskies tie it up last second here in the first quarter. And the Bobcats trying to get revenge for what happened to them during the B game in Burlington at the top of the month. We'll be right back. You're watching middle school girls basketball on Two Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium in Thermopolis, Wyoming, home of the Bobcats. Today's game is the Burlington Huskies and the Thermopolis Bobcats, as Thermopolis is playing their second to last regular season game of the season. Burlington will take on Riverside on Tuesday, I believe, to end out their season. Thermopolis will play Worland here. That'll be an 8th grade game here. 7th graders will be in Worland. Ball is loose, taken away by Crayley Williams. Tegan Allen with it now. Here comes the Bobcats. Allen takes the long shot from 3. It's up and no good. It had a chance. Burlington on the rebound. Right side shots up off the left side of the basket. It'll be a fight for the ball here, but Ella Benefield will come away with it as the refs delay the whistle there. Still tied at 6 here in the second. Tegan Allen with it on the left wing. Allen drives right side, shots up, and it is no good. Off the iron there for the Bobcats, and here comes number 14 for the Huskies. That is McNiven. Saw a little bit of her playing in that last game of the A game here. Ball is loose, taken away here by Tegan Allen. Allen, left side of the basket. Crayley Williams to Tegan Allen. Back to Ella Benefield. Benefield pump fake. She'll move right side, takes the jumper. It's up and it's in off the backboard. 8-6. Thermopolis on top. Ella Benefield, a dangerous shooter when she can get that right. She's a really good shooter. She can take those long-range shots, and Avery Teeples rips it out. Great job there, and the Bobcats' defensive aggression continues to shine. It's a systemic thing with the Bobcats. They've always kind of been focused on defense. Teeples kicks it out here to Benefield. And both teams with subs here. Burlington subbing in 2 of their players here, 20 and can't see the number there, but the Bobcats with a wholesale sub here. We see into the game Hannah Boren into the game again. She played with that broken wrist in Rocky, did really well. I think she put up 6 points in that game against the Grizzlies. Down the far side, it's ripped out by Burlington. They'll pass it to the right side. A jump stop there. She'll stop. Kicks it out. Shot is up for 3. It's up and rims out. 11 on the shot there. Return to sender. It's up and no good. Third chance opportunity from mid-range is up and no good. Schaefer stands there and tries to keep it away from her. And the Bobcats will lose possession there as the Huskies on a steal, catching the player unaware there. A whistle down there on the floor, though, will give it back to the Bobcats. Into the game here, we can see Sylvana DeVries, and we also got Reagan Schaefer into the game here. Hannah Boren, Lillian Estenson, and trying to see that other number down there, Peyton Vargas, also fresh legs into the game here for the Bobcats. Goes out of bounds here. Reagan Schaefer will have the ball here. She'll pass this one in for the Bobcats. Underneath, tried to get it off to Estenson. Picked up by the Huskies here. Left elbow, shot is up, and it is no good by the Huskies. taken away here by, I think that is Vargas, and Boren will clean it up there. Sylvana DeVries will bring this one down court. Never mind, it will be a traveling violation on Sylvana DeVries. (8-6) here on the Canyon Concrete scoreboard. Passes right side. Here comes 22 with it. She'll pivot, kicks it back out. Right wing. And tip stolen away by Hannah Boren with one arm down the left side. Shots up and it will fall short. I think it might have been blocked on that one halfway through the second. Ball is up on the shot and out of bounds. Stays with Burlington, but great hustle by the Bobcats to shut it down. I saw Hannah Boren and one other player down there for the Bobcats. Hannah Boren was an honorable mention in our broadcast, in our B game broadcast against Cali. But like I said, put up 6 points in that game against the Grizzlies. Shot is up and it is no good off the right side. Out of bounds, back to the Huskies. Or sorry, back to the Bobcats, I apologize. Sylvana DeVries. DeVries trying to get the play initiated here. Down the right side, kicks it out, shots up, and it is no good. And taken away here by the Huskies. Down the left side, she stops at the elbow, kicks it out to the wing. She'll go down the left side and she'll throw it in. It's up and it is in for the Huskies as they will tie this up again. It's just kind of been a constant pattern here. Burlington did score first and the Bobcats tied it up. Then they took the lead. Burlington tied it up 4. Bobcats scored, Burlington scored, then Bobcats scored again, and now Burlington ties it up at 8. Taken away by the Huskies. They'll kick it out far side. DeVries on the defense there. Floats it underneath the basket. It'll go out of bounds and back to the Bobcats. 1:45 to go here in this second quarter. Sylvana DeVries bringing it down past the Bobcat head. DeVries to Schaefer on the near side wing. Schaefer on the right cube, shots up and it's no good. Rebounded there by 23. That was Wick on the rebound, I assume. Out of bounds, it'll stay with the Huskies. The Huskies, if I got this right, still have a lot of their A-team players into the game here. Wick passing it left side here, picks it up. 11 with the ball now with the striped socks. She'll move right side. Takes the contested jumper, and Sylvana DeVries will take this one away. Tied up at 8 here in the second. Schaefer tried to go down the right side. It goes out of bounds and back to Burlington. Looks like they deemed that one Bobcat fault there. Schaefer thought she was inbounding it there too for a second. Passing it back, here come the Huskies past the Bobcat head. 54 seconds to go. Far side, down the right side of the key, kicks out to the wing, she'll stop, takes the jumper, it's up and it's no good. Underneath the basket, that one's up and no good. I refuse to believe that we've only been live for an hour. These games have gone by extremely quickly. Here comes Reagan Schaefer. She'll move left side. Ball is loose, picked up there by Peyton Vargas. Here comes Sylvana DeVries. She'll dribble to the right side. DeVries keeps it at arm's length here. She'll go down the left side. She stops, picks up the dribble. And she tried to give it off to Lillian Estenson on the right side of the key there, but will be taken away by number 14 of the Huskies. Inside. Kicks it out to the right wing. They'll drive. 8, 7. Shot up from the right elbow. It's up and no good. They'll get another opportunity. That one's off the rim. Third opportunity. It's up and it's in, and the buzzer sounds. So Burlington will head into the locker room here as it is a 10-8 lead for the Huskies here on the road. Huskies beat the Bobcat B team in Burlington earlier this month. They're looking to sweep the Bobcats here, but the Bobcats making this a very entertaining game. We'll be right back for the start of the second half. Do not go anywhere. I promise you will not want to miss the end of this game. Like talking back for the start of the third quarter here here at Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. We got the roster here for Burlington. We'll have it ready for you in just a moment. Well, it's 10-8 here on the Canyon Concrete scoreboard. And Kaufman's going to get ready to inbound it here for the Huskies. And we are back underway as the Huskies will get it started. And here they have it on the corner. They'll drive inside, kicks it out to the wing. And take it, stolen away. Here comes Crayley Williams down the far side. Shot is up and it is no good. Bobcats looks like they still have it though. Hannah Boren fighting with it and it is taken out. Burlington on the takeaway, it's McNiven. Down the left side and they'll fight for it. Jump ball. Here comes Benefiel with it. Benefiel going right side. Underneath the basket, they'll let it go, and Boren has her hands up there, but it'll go out of bounds and stay with the Bobcats. Bobcats will be moving right to left across your screen or your radio dial here. I say radio in air quotes because we don't actually broadcast this on the radio, unlike what some people mistake us to be. Dips it out, Hannah Boren keeps it in. No, she will not on the baseline there. Very good try, though. They'll get ready to pass this one in. Floats up to the near side. It's taken away by Ella Benefiel. Here they have it on the corner. Teeples passes it left side here to Benefiel. Benefiel swings it. Gives it out underneath here to Crayley Williams in a jump ball. Burlington went pretty aggressive toward the end of the game in that A game. Down the near side, here they come. Burlington with the possession. Very good defense played by the Bobcats. McNiven drives to the right, shots up, and it's no good. Burlington grabs the rebound, it's up, and it is good. And a foul to go with it, too, as the Bobcats will rack up their first foul of the half. Taking the shots here will be Davidson. She's got 4 points on the game here today. Shots up off the right side. It's no good. Rebounded by Ella Benefiel. Check that. Actually, she has 6 points today, not 4. She made that basket. Here comes Schaefer. Schaefer will kick it out to Boren. Boren will pass right side to Benefiel. Benefiel will drive right side. Teeples tries to set the screen. Shot is up. It's rebounded here by Teeples. Ball is loose. Taken away here by McNiven. We got a sub coming on so check that. We got timeout, it looks like. So we'll take a quick break. Burlington timeout. Like talking back here, 12-8 here on the Canyon Concrete scoreboard. Today's game brought to you by Owsley Club Lamb and Feeds, Thermopolis Hardware, and Of course, Canyon Concrete, Sand, and Gravel. All three are really proud sponsors of Two Basin Sports Network and the future of the Bobcats on the voice of the Bobcats. Inside, here comes McNiven. She is going to be the victim of the jump ball there as Reagan Schaefer gets in there and tries to rip it away. 4 minutes to go here. We've been live for an hour and 4 minutes. I'm sure 3 of that was probably the intermission there, the prelude to the A game. So we've actually probably been live streaming, what's 8 plus 8 plus 4? I'd say we've probably been streaming 20 minutes of just non-action, so. Jump ball. So realistically, we've only been streaming 30 minutes of game action. There's no way. Usually our live streams last 3 hours for both A, B, and C combined. It's only been an hour live stream. We're only halfway through the B game. So these games going by extremely quick. Shot is off and it is no good. Avery T. Oh, never mind. Actually, it's been an hour and a half. I apologize for that. I forgot. I actually stopped the stream during halftime to try and see if that would help anything with the connection issues. Here comes Teeples on the hook shot. It's up and it's in. What a job there by Avery Teeples. She just kind of threw it up with her right hand and she let the Lord take the wheel there on that shot. Left side shot is up and it's no good. They're going to fight for it down there. That one's up and that one's in. So Burlington answers with a swish of their own.
Good pass, Joe.
Didn't see who got the shot down there amongst the mosh pit down there. Here comes Ella Benefiel on the tee. She'll pass left side here to Schaefer. Schaefer will drive right side, stops, passes it out right side to oh, it's up and it's in for 2, I think. Shot taken by Crayley Williams. I was blanking on her name for a moment there. I haven't needed the roster all day, so that's good. I memorize these girls by memory now. That's kind of scary. Shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded there by number 14 for Burlington. It's up off the right side and Thermopolis will grab the rebound. Crayley Williams, another 14. McNiven was there on the shot for Burlington. Shots up off the left side and Benefiel needs to kind of learn to plant her feet and shoot. She's kind of just taking those running shots, and it's not working for her. She did a lot of those running mid-range shots in the Grable and Rocky games too. So kind of concerned with that. Shots up for Schaefer, it's no good. It misses the rim. Tried to take the corner hook. Here comes Burlington. Shots up and a foul. So I'm trying to see what number that is. Number 10 going to go to the line here. That is Neves for Burlington. Neves' first shot is up and it will go off the back of the rim. 1:44 to go here. It's 14-12 Burlington here on the Canyon Concrete scoreboard. Second shot coming up here very shortly. Schwann and Estenson will grab the rebound, and this will be missed, and it will go back onto the baseline. That's something I kind of noticed this season off of the missed shots. They will they'll circle their finger around here, and they'll have them inbound anyway. I don't know if that's just a middle school rule or if that's going to be in varsity this year too. I hope it's not. Right side from Allen here to Vargas, I think. Yep, there we go. And it'll be a traveling violation on Peyton Vargas. Friendly reminder, C game coming up right after this. There are 7 minutes and 30 seconds to go here, so pretty much means we just started a regulation varsity quarter. Earlier shot is up and it's in for Davidson. More points for number 22 there. I think she's got 6 on the day here, maybe even 8. There comes DeVries. Underneath to Estenson. Shots up, and it is no good by the Bobcats. Rebounded by number 14, McNiven. 60 seconds to go here in the quarter. It's up, and it will be in for number 32, Kaufman. Oh, shoot. So we gave the wrong score there to the wrong team. 18-12 here on your Canyon Concrete scoreboard. Allen's shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded by number 2, McNiven. 36 seconds to go. McNiven with it. She'll give it underneath. Shots up and it's good. Burlington on a massive scoring run here in this quarter, and they need to talk over what's going on here at the quarter break. They got 16 seconds left and it sails out of bounds off Tegan Allen, and Kaufman will pass this one in for Burlington. A lot of McNivens on this team, by the way. There's a E initial, L initial, and N initial. All 3 of them are McNivens. We don't have their first names, we just have their first initial, it looks like. Or their first letter of their first name, I'm sorry. I guess that's your initial. 4 seconds, baseball pass down to Mabry Schwann. Ripped out, and as E. McNiven tries to try to take that one away, that will end the third quarter. It's 20-12 on the Canyon Concrete scoreboard. We'll be right back. You are watching middle school girls basketball from inside at Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium in Thermopolis. We'll be back for the start of the fourth quarter here in the B game. Mike Salke back here inside the Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium in Thermopolis. Fourth quarter action. Here as the Burlington Huskies take on the Bobcats here in the B game from DTS. Bobcats had the same trouble against Burlington in the B game back at the top of the month when the Bobcats traveled to Burlington to take on the Huskies. Looks like more of the same here. Back underway, and we are ready to start the fourth quarter here. Brought to you by Owsley Lamps and Feeds, as well as, a double dribble down on the floor. I'm going to resume. The game brought to you by Owsley Club Lamps and Feeds, Thermopolis Hardware, and Canyon Concrete Sand and Gravel. Here comes Tegan Allen. She'll pass far side to Vargas. It'll go out of bounds. Goes back to the back to the Huskies. Neves and McNiven sharing the ball here. Gives it off to Bronco. Bronco will pass underneath and they will tie it up down there. Nope, it'll be taken away by Lillian Estenson. Left side, here comes Mabry Schwann. Schwann will pass this one out to Tegan Allen. Shots up and it is no good. Rebounded by Estenson. Quick shot, it's up and it's a foul. 2 shots coming up for the Bobcats. It was a 2-point loss for the Bobcat B team in Burlington. I wonder, it kind of came off of a burst of energy in that fourth quarter. I wonder if we'll see much of the same here as Estenson goes to the line to hopefully kick off a scoring run for the Bobcats. Shot is up and falls short of the rim. She'll have one more shot here. Mabry Schwann, Peyton Vargas, Tegan Allen, and Savannah DeVries and, Lillian Estenson, your 5 on the floor for the Bobcats here. Shots up and a line violation there on the Bobcats, so that'll get them back to Burlington, so no free throws there. None counted, I guess. 20-12 on your Canyon Concrete scoreboard. It's tipped away by Schwann there on the far end. It goes out of bounds, stays with Burlington as Schwann will chase it out into the lunchroom there. A They'll pass it inside. Burlington tries a shot there. It looks like it was taken by blocked there by the Bobcats. It will stay with Burlington though, but good defensive stand down there on the floor. Bobcats don't have much time really to be down this much. Inside, here comes Burlington. Davidson with it. She'll look to pass. She'll go left side here to number 5, Bronco. Gets it up underneath. It's tipped away by Mabry Schwann. It goes out of bounds and back to the Huskies. I've been seeing a lot from both N and L McNivens today. Here comes Tegan Allen. Past the Bobcat head. Looks right side here to Vargas. Vargas tries the pass. It's a loose ball, and she will cough it up to Neves. Ball is taken back away. Mabry Schwann and Sylvana DeVries were down there, but Schwann got the ball. Here comes Tegan Allen. Gives it up underneath to Vargas. Mabry Schwann with it on the left side. Shots up in the post. It's up and no good. 4:20 to go in the game. Here it will be a loose ball down court, down the left side. Shots up and it is no good. Here comes Mabry Schwann with it. Shots up on the left side. It's up and it's no good. Schwann will rip it out, get the offensive rebound. She throws up the hook shot. It's up, going to be for a foul, and that'll result in 2 for Schwann. Sorry, 2 shots, not 2 points just yet. 2 fouls here for Burlington. Looks like it was committed there by E. McNiven, her first of the game. Schwann's first shot's up, and it's off the right side of the rim. And Lillian Estenson headed to the bench for the Bobcats. Headed to the bench for the Huskies is E. McNiven and looks like Bronco. Shots up and no good. 0 for 2 on that attempt. But Elena Scheel on the rebound. Scheel trying to kick it back out, and this will be taken away by, I think, either Wick or Davidson. It looks like it was Wick. Wick down the right side, shots up and it's no good. They'll still try to take this one away. It'll end up being I don't know what that call was, actually. I've never seen that hand motion before. Sylvana DeVries will be on the baseline here for the Bobcats. Tegan Allen will pass right side. Gives it off to Mabry Schwann. She goes inside, rims out, and it'll be no good there. Rebounded by Davidson. Davidson bringing it down the right wing. Gives it off to number 14, McNiven. L. McNiven. She'll pass it inside. Shot is up, and it is no good for Kaufman. 3:17 to go as it goes out of bounds. Bobcats still have a chance, but they got to act now. We got a wholesale sub coming in for the Bobcats here. Elena Scheel loses the ball, and it'll be back to Burlington. And looks like another timeout here for Burlington, so we'll take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. 3 minutes left to go, halfway through the fourth quarter. Still a little bit of time left to decide who's going to win this one. We'll be right back after 30 seconds. Like looking back, we've been live for an hour and 48 minutes according to YouTube. I'd like to thank all of our fans who have been watching us throughout the course of this broadcast. Your support means a ton. If you like what you're seeing here today, make sure you leave a like to the stream and subscribe to the Two Basin Sports Network YouTube channel. We follow the middle school girls and boys around wherever they go. We'll also be broadcasting to you JV and varsity basketball this upcoming winter. Shot is up, and it is no good. Rims out, and this will be taken away there by Avery Teeples. And here come the Bobcats down the far side of the court. It has been a field with it. She will give this one off to Schaefer. It goes out of bounds and out near the Bobcat bench. It'll stay with the Bobcats. 2:42 to go. 20-12 on your Canyon Concrete scoreboard. Shots up from three. It's up and no good. It goes out of bounds. Benefield tried to chase it down, though. Burlington will get the ball back, and they are kind of on cruise control here at this point in the game. And here comes Burlington. They'll kick it back out to the elbow. Shot is up and it rims out. No good there. Goes out of bounds and goes back to the Bobcats. Reagan Schaefer will inbound. Burlington with all of their men in the backcourt here, or I guess all their women in the backcourt. It'll go out of bounds, stays with the Bobcats. Reagan Schaefer this has given me flashbacks to that Lovell 8th grade game, playing the press defense. Bobcats couldn't get out of that one for most of the half. A whistle down there on the floor. Reagan Schaefer will pass it in here in just a moment. 3 fouls on the quarter for the Huskies. Schaefer inbounds it to Teeples. Kicks it back out to Elena Scheel. Here comes the shot by Fraley Williams from deep, and it's no good. Ball is loose there on the far side. Burlington picks it up. Here comes Gottfredson with it. Gottfredson passing right side. Here comes number 23, Wick. Shot is up and it's no good. 2-minute warning here in this B game. Goes out of bounds. We got a sub coming on for the Bobcats. It looks like they're going to have Hannah Boren come back onto the floor. Elena Scheel headed to the bench.
Oh, get your hands off your hips. Let's go.
1:54 to go. Bounce pass. It's tipped by Benefield and out of bounds, but fantastic job by Benefield to get a hand on it. Ella is probably one of the most aggressive players out on the floor. Of course, that's nothing compared to Annabelle Wire in the C game, which is coming up right after this. Left side, shot is up and it's no good. Another opportunity there as a foul is whistled there. Well, we'll be broadcasted 8th grader night on December 4th as the Worland Warriors come to town to take on the Thermopolis Bobcats. 7th graders are going to Worland. The Braves will be coming up here to take on the 8th graders. We'll be broadcasting the 8th grade game right here on Two Basin Sports Network. Part of me wants to go to Worland for that, though. First shot was missed by number 23, Wick. Shot is up, and that one is good. So 21-12, Burlington on top here in the B game. Here comes Reagan Schaefer, 143. And Schaefer will fall to the floor. Wick will pass it in for the Huskies. Here comes number 22, Davidson, up the far side. Davidson passing right side to L. McNiven. McNiven with her left hand, passes out left side. Pivots, pass it back out to the wing. And almost had that one taken away. Passes right side. Here comes 11, Gottfredson. Gottfredson inside. Shot is up, and it's no good by Wick. Rebound grabbed by Gottfriedson there for the Huskies. 1 minute to go here in the ball game. Passes right side. Jump shot is up by Wick. It's up and no good. And rebounded there by the Bobcats. Here comes Benefiel. Shot is up and again. That's another. This is. Oh, they do not whistle it out of bounds though. But here comes the rebound by Gottfriedson. Time to deliver our player of the game. I think we're going to have to give it to Elle McNiven. Again, I don't know her actual first name. It's still like the first letter of their name. There's so many McNivens on the roster. I can't really get away with just saying McNiven and leaving it at that. And looks like a timeout here called by the Bobcats, so we'll take a quick break. 33 seconds to go here in this ball game. I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. Future of the Bobcats on the voice of the Bobcats. Brought to you by Owsley Feeds, Thermopolis Hardware, and Canyon Concrete. Here comes Hannah Boren. Shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded there by Mabry Schwann. That one's up and no good. She'll grab her own rebound. No, she will not. Gottfriedson's been the rebounding machine today. Once again, your player of the game is Elle McNiven for the Huskies. The ball is taken away. Here comes Ella Benefiel. Benefiel down the far side. She'll pass it far. Here comes the inside pass by Williams, intended for Boren. And Fraley Williams protected the ball with her life there as the buzzer sounds, and that is going to end the B game here from Thermopolis. We'll be right back for the start of the C game in just a moment. In my opinion, one of the most entertaining games of the evening coming up. 21-12. Burlington wins here in the B game. If you just came by for the A and B games, we thank you for watching. Otherwise, we'll be right back for the start of the C game. Your final score here from Thermopolis: Burlington Huskies 21, the Bobcats 12. I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium in Thermopolis, Wyoming, home of the Bobcats. Getting ready to start the C game here, another team that struggled against the Huskies in Burlington when we were there. The C team, I can't remember if they lost or won that game, but I know it was kind of a mess. I think it was Burlington that won that game, actually. So with that, Bobcats are 1-1 here in our 3 games today. Buzzer sounds, and we are ready to get going here for some Thermopolis basketball action. We have first and last names for the Burlington players this time, and we don't have any numbers, so I messed up taking the picture, so I guess we don't have. I guess you can take what you can get then, I guess. And we are back underway for the start of the C game here from Thermopolis Middle School. Down the left side, it is going to go out of bounds. Well, we talked with Isis Horn before the game. There were a lot of the girls' basketball team actually helped man the scores table for the rec basketball game last night. The boys' rec basketball scrimmage. Isis Horn, such a joy to talk to, along with a lot of the other players there that were manning the station. I think Hallen Bowker was down. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember who was there exactly, but Bobcats try to get the shot off of the right side. Burlington on the rebound. Burlington also missed their first attempts at a shot here. And Amelia Johnson pokes it away, and Burlington's number 5 is going to have this one. But the backcourt violation on the Huskies will send it back to the Bobcats. The Bobcat C team coming off of a win against Rocky Mountain. Isis Horn, Hallen Bowker, and Annabelle Wire are ones to watch. Ivory Galovich, also can't sleep on her, or Amelia Johnson. Goes out of bounds, and it will stay with the Bobcats, it looks like. Bobcats wearing the white uniforms. They'll be moving left to right across your computer monitor, your phone screen, or your radio dial. Dishing inside. Here comes Annabelle Wire. Shots up, and it's in! And the Bobcats' first blood here in this one. Ball is loose. Wire will pick it up on the near side. Annabelle Wire, fantastic defense woman, I guess, off the right side for Amelia Johnson. It's up and it's no good. Burlington back on offense. They're 0 for 3 on their shot attempts today, I believe. And Isis Horn picks it up out of the air. Here they come, far side, past the scorer's table. Horn passing right side to Wire. Wire kicks it back out to Galovich. She'll pass underneath to Horn. Shots up, the shot is blocked. Great job there by number 30 of the Huskies. Here comes Burlington. They will try to pass near side here, and Bobcats giving them a ton of grief down there on the sideline. Goes out of bounds as number 3 and number 5 try to chase it down. Back underway here for the start of this upcoming play, and it's picked out of the air. Here comes number 21 for the Huskies. She'll pass it up. 30's got it. She's got it up top. She'll bounce pass, and it is going to go to the left side of the key. A bit of a hop there. No travel called. And picked up by the Huskies on the O-grab. Bounce pass. A bit of a messy one there. Annabelle Wire saw blood in the water there. Shots up, and it's no good. And Annabelle Wire, she doesn't just see a little bit of blood in the water. It's enough blood for the hospital to go into a code situation. A little bit of a medical joke for Wire, of course. But no, she smells blood in the water on defense, man. She's like a shark. She'll go up and she'll try and make a good play on the ball. She normally does get that steal. It's kind of like first half of the season Jaden Boren in a lot of ways. Tries to pass it out to Isis Horn. She'll go right side. Kicks it out here to Wire. Ball is loose. Wire will salvage it here. They will allow them to retransition here. Isis Horn with it. Nope, it'll be ripped out by Burlington, and it looks like a jump ball down there. End up going back to the Huskies. Halfway through the first quarter, it's 2-0 here on your Canyon Concrete scoreboard. I'd like to remind you, this game is also brought to you by Owsley Club, Lambs and Feed, and Thermopolis Hardware. Give it out underneath. Shots up. No good. Game brought to you by Thermopolis Hardware, affiliated with Ace Hardware and Hardware Hank, to bring you the best products, power tools, whatever you need for your hardware needs. Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile off of US Highway 20. Right there on the Welcome to Thermopolis sign. You can't really miss it. Kicks out to Isis Horn. Isis Horn tries to give it inside, and this one's going to go back to the Huskies. Gives it off inside number 24. She'll give it out to number 10. Jump shot is up, and it is no good. Rebounded there on the offense by the Huskies. A lot of these girls we saw in the B game. I'm going to try and pull back that roster. And this one taken away here by the Bobcats off the rebound. Annabelle Wire had her hand on that one. And Wire, I know we talk about her defensive skills a lot, mostly on stealing and stuff, but her rebounding is also pretty good. Here comes Hallen Bowker, another good rebounder for this C squad. Bowker will fall to the ground here to protect the ball. Isis Horn will take this one away. Horn moving right side, playing some mind games here with Burlington. She'll give it out to Galovich. Shot is up off the left side, no good. Out of bounds for the Bobcats. We'll stop calling most of these girls by their names now. Or not by their names, but their numbers. We'll start actually calling out their names here shortly. We got subs coming on here for the Bobcats. 4 girls headed to the bench here. Isis Horn headed off, as well as Amelia Johnson and a couple others. Hallen Bowker, I believe. Goes out of bounds, back to the Bobcats. So far, the only one to score today, I believe, was, can't quite remember. Shot is up and it's no good. Sydney Eplin into the game here, I've noticed. Also, we got Hannah, where's her name at? Jessie Moore, not Hannah. I don't know why I was thinking of Hannah. Shots up and a wide open number 24. That is, I can't see her name, her number. So I guess she'll just have to be number 24 for this one. The ball is loose, taken back. McKenna McKay had control there. Shots up and it's no good there by number 11, Gottfredson. That one's missed again by Gottfredson and rebounded here by Galovich. A lot of her teammates actually retreated back there and she actually took the shot. Still 2-2 here, Burlington tying it up. But loose ball down there on the floor. Sydney Eplin tries to pick it up, but it's actually picked up by number 21 of the Huskies. Gottfredson with it. She'll get past the Bobcat head. Gottfredson stops. She'll pass it left side. 21's got it under the left side of the basket. Shot is up and it's in. Burlington 4-2 lead. 23 seconds to go. Here comes Ivory Galovich with it. She'll pass right side to McKenna McKay. McKay holds on to it. McKay passing it back here to Blakely Postma, and it will be a timeout for the Bobcats with 6 seconds to go. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back. You are watching the future of the Bobcats here on the Voice of the Bobcats, It is Two Basin Sports Network. We'll be right back. Welcome you back here. The Bobcats and the Huskies. Burlington making an hour and a half trip down from Burlington, going through the towns of Otto, Basin, Manderson, Worland, Kirby, and then finally into Thermopolis to get here. I know Kirby's off the highway. Shut up. Galovich passed them in. Nobody was ready there. Jesse Moore was there to receive the pass. Gottfredson, far side, and that will actually conclude the first quarter. And we'll be right back in just under a minute. I'd like to remind you today's game is brought to you by Owsley Club Lambs and Feeds, the first sponsor of our channel and one that we will cherish forever. Owsley Club Lambs and Feeds off of Black Mountain Road in Lucerne, providing the highest quality 4-H and FFA lamb feed for you. They also have big bags of dog food. I think 50-pound bags is what their Facebook page said, of dog and cat food. So you are getting the best no matter what animal you have for your pet or for your show food needs. Owsley Club Lambs and Feed has got you. We'll be right back in just a moment. Actually, check that, we will not. As the second quarter is actually just about to get started. There's no way that ramble lasted 60 seconds. So we don't get a break. But we've been live streaming for a pretty good amount of time so far, about 2.5 hours. We thank you for sticking with us through this entire broadcast so far. We hope you have this will be our last broadcast until the end of the Thanksgiving break, so we hope that you will have a very happy Thanksgiving. Make sure you stuff your face with mashed potatoes and turkey, and save some for the rest of the family, please. Shots up, and it is no good. Rebounded there check that. It will be a tied up situation there on the right side of the key. So the jump ball will give it to Burlington. They lead 4-2 here. Bobcats going to get back here on defense. And will go out of bounds. Ashley Clear screaming her head off there on the sideline. Trying to get Blakely Postma trying to get Blakely Postma to guard there. She was trying to get her matched up with McNiven, but bounce pass inside. The ball is loose. Picked up by number 30, Brodolo. Underneath. Kicks it out, left side. Sharing the ball here on the near sideline. Here comes number 32, Kaufman. Shot was up there. I don't know if that was a shot, but she got it underneath to the right side. Second chance opportunity. It's up and it's in. Burlington on the make there. Eplin will move left or right side. Eplin tosses it up to McKenna McKay, and it's taken away. Here comes number 32, Kaufman, down court. Ball is loose, picked up there by McNiven. Here comes Bruderloh, left side, shots up, and it's no good. Bobcats will get this one back, 4:34 to go here in the second. Passes right side, I think this is McKay with it. McKay will move left side. Sydney Eplin with the ball. Eplin moves right side. Ball is loose down there on the sideline. It will go back to the Huskies. We got two subs coming in for Burlington, one for the Bobcats. Looks like Emily O'Rourke is coming onto the floor for Thermopolis as Jesse Moore is going to head to the bench. Burlington, like I said, had 2 subs there. I think number 20 is coming back onto the floor and number 24. Far side, here comes Postma. Postma's shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded by McKay. McKay will pass it back to Galovich. She'll take a hurried shot up, no good. Rebounded by Emily O'Rourke. That one's off the left side, no good. Rebounded here by Burlington. Burlington passes left side. This is McNiven with it. McNiven stops, takes the shot. Shot is up by Gottfredson. It's no good. Rebounded that time by Kaufman. Kaufman, grandma shot there as she will end up missing it, and Blakely Postma on the defensive rebound. Again, I don't say grandma's shot to disparage the Burlington players. It's just kind of literally what she did. She just threw it up behind her, called it a day. Halfway through the second quarter of action here. McKenna McKay with it. She will pass it back to Sydney Eplin. Eplin sees a man there. It'll be a shot up by Galovich and no good. Rebounded by McNiven. Six to 2 game. Burlington on top here in the second. Halfway through. Pump fakes. Pass it to the left side here to Kaufman. Shots up and it misses. And it'll go out of bounds and back to the Bobcats as Gottfredson tries to save it there. We got substitutions coming on for Burlington. Number 21 and it looks like number 10, Neves. Annabelle Wire coming on, Haley Ralston, and Amelia Johnson coming on for the Bobcats. McKenna McKay, Sydney Eplin, Blakely Postma, and Ivory Galovich headed to the floor. Looks like Isis Horn also onto the floor here. And by that, sorry, I meant the bench. Isis Horn is coming onto the floor, but the others that I listed off are headed to the bench. Ball is taken away. Here comes number 10 down the left side. It's up and it's in off of Neves. Six-point game here in Thermopolis. Burlington on top. Ball is loose there, picked up by the Huskies off of the cough up by Amelia Johnson. Here comes Gottfredson down the court. She will stop. Passes right side here to 31. And the ball is taken away by Johnson, and Amelia Johnson's been getting more aggressive as the season progresses. Really getting down there, good hustle on defense, and that's the kind of player we need. Shots off the left side. It'll be rebounded by Ralston, I believe, down there on the far end. Picks up the dribble. She'll give it off to Isis, or sorry, check that. She'll actually give it off to Emily O'Rourke. And looks like 5 seconds closely guarded here might be the call, and they'll give it back to Burlington. Yeah, if you're that tightly contested, you either need to shoot it or you need to pass it, more preferably pass it. If a defender's on you for more than 5 seconds, the referees will grant a turnover there, and that's exactly what happened. There we go. Here comes Annabelle Wire down the right side. Shot is up and it's no good. Shots up again by Amelia Johnson. That one's up and it's in. Bobcats will close the gap just a little bit. Annabelle Wire and Amelia Johnson, the two that have scored for the Bobcats tonight. Down the right side, shot is up for Burlington. It's up and no good. It goes by Ralston. It will be picked up by number 24 of the Huskies. Ball is loose there by Gottfredson. It's picked up by O'Rourke. Near side, here comes Johnson. Johnson passing left side. It's tipped and stolen away. Here comes Burlington down the other end. 24 with it. She'll pass it back. And taken away again by Emily O'Rourke. Saw what O'Rourke was capable of in Grable. Here comes Annabelle Wire. Shots up and it's blocked. Taken away by Gottfredson. 30 seconds left here in the second quarter. Passes it out. Here comes Gottfredson. Gottfredson passing it here left side. Shots up and it's no good there for Neves. Taken back by Annabelle Wire. 15 seconds to go on the Canyon Concrete scoreboard. Here comes Amelia Johnson. Shots up and it's in! That's 4 on the day for her. 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. And that's going to be the end of the second quarter. We still got one more half of action coming up. 8-6, the Burlington Huskies on top here at half. We'll be right back in just under 8 minutes for the start of 16 more minutes of basketball when we come back. On the Canyon Concrete scoreboard, it is 8-6, the Huskies on top. We'll be right back in 5 minutes, actually, for the start of the second half. I'd like to welcome you back to the start of the second half here in the C game. I'd like to remind you today's broadcast is we'd like to thank our sponsors here today: Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, Owsley Club Lambs and Feeds, and Canyon Concrete, Sand, and Gravel for their continued support of TBS Sports Network. You can find, did I do one for, okay, I'm trying to remember which ones I, we'd also like to thank our newest sponsor, Canyon Concrete, of course, with all your concrete and gravel needs. You can find them on, you can find them on the end of Amoretti Street, just past the railroad tracks, and on the right side of the street should be past the storage sheds and the Christian school. So big thank you to those guys with Lily DeVries and her team out there as well. I'd like to thank all of those guys for everything they do for the community and what they're doing for us right here on Two Basin Sports Network. Without the support of our sponsors, this would be not impossible, but it would be a lot more difficult to do. So we thank them for allowing us to, or for giving us the opportunity here to be here today. So, well, maybe not so much here, but like when we go to conference in a couple of weeks against Cali, or I guess a week. Here comes Annabelle Wire. Tries to kick it out to Haley Ralston. She'll pick it up. Gives it off to Emily O'Rourke. O'Rourke with her right hand. She'll dribble. Far side. She'll try to keep the ball away here. Kicks it back out to the right wing. Here comes Wire. Wire calls for the play. She'll retreat to the Bobcat head. Pass it out to the right side. Johnson with it. Isis Horn tries to come in and set the screen. Ball is loose. It's picked up there by the Huskies. Apologize for that. December 5th, Thursday, December 5th, Worland will be coming here as the Bobcats finish out their regular season with a rivalry. 8th graders will be at Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. 7th graders will be in Worland for that one. We'll be here covering the 8th graders. We also encourage, if the roads are good and if you are able to, go out and support the Bobcats on the road. Here comes Burlington with it. The whistle there will give it back to the Bobcats. 5:10 to go here. Also, not to mention, December 7th we'll be up in Cali for the A-Team Conference tournament. 7th and 8th grade will be both in Cali, I believe, so probably, I hope they don't go into the Augs gym. We'll try to avoid that as much as we can. If they're using both the Augs and the main gym, I would assume probably have to send the 7th graders to the Augs gym, or so. I think that's what they're, I don't know. But we'll probably have to ask the school district about that. But the shot's up by Annabelle Wire as they get the foul called there. Burlington with their first foul of the half, committed there by number 4. I can see both Bronco and 25 headed to the bench there. Shot is off and a no good. Rebounded there by Gottfredson. Gottfredson passing it right side. No shot there. I apologize. Goes out of bounds and it will go back to the Bobcats. Amelia Johnson bringing the ball past half court. Johnson passes left to Annabelle Wire. Wire keeps control of it. Bounce pass to Emily O'Rourke. Shots up and it's no good. Rebounded by Neves. Neves losing control of the ball. Kicks out to Gottfredson. Gottfredson passing it back. Here comes Winters. Shot is off the left side. It's up and it's in for Burlington. And the Huskies go out to a 2-point lead here in the third. Annabelle Wire off the screen by Horn. Wire takes it over to Emily O'Rourke. O'Rourke passes it back here to Johnson. Ralston also tried to chase it down. Good move to get it away from Gottfredson. Annabelle Wire with it. She'll pick it up. Gives it off to Isis Horn. Horn back to Johnson. Johnson back to Wire. Wire driving left side. Passes it here to Haley Ralston. It'll go backcourt, and it will be a backcourt violation on the Bobcats. Looks like we've got a substitution here as Jessie Moore goes onto the floor, and Emily O'Rourke headed to the bench. Why do they call it a bench anyway? They're mostly chairs. Unless you're in like Worland or something, then yeah, it is a bench, but whistle there as they're going to try the inbound. 3:38. Up the middle. Shots up and it's no good, and it looks like it got off the hand of number 4 for the Huskies, so it'll go back to the Bobcats. Wire will pass it in here to Johnson. Amelia Johnson has had a good past couple of games against Riverside, Grable, and Rocky. Ball is loose, taken back by Burlington. They'll pass this one up to number 32, Kaufman. She'll pass it back. Jump shot is up, and it is good. And a heck of a shot there from the elbow, as it'll make it a 6-point game. And the camera was not focused on it, so we didn't get any film of it. Dang it. Amelia Johnson on the elbow. Kicks it out to Isis Horn. Ralston calling for the pass. She'll get it. Moves left side with her right, and it's tipped, stolen away here by number 4. Here comes Burlington. They'll try to pass inside. The ball is loose. Gottfredson picks it up. They'll shoot from the mid-range. It's up and no good. Rebound here by number 21 of the, check that. They go back court. Bobcats will inbound. Sydney Eplin will inbound for them as we got subs for Thermopolis. I think most, if not all, of the starting 5 went onto the bench here. Passing left side. Here comes Eplin. Eplin, left side, dribbles slowly here. She will pass it back to McKenna McKay. McKay right there on the volleyball line. She'll move. McKay, ball's loose, passes it underneath. They'll clog it up down there on the far side as Neves and Galovich try to fight for it. Here comes Burlington, past the Bobcat head, 2 minutes to go in the third. Neves underneath. And looks like a jump ball here. They'll go back to Thermopolis. Hallen Bowker coming onto the floor now for the Bobcats. Haven't seen much of her this game. We saw her a little bit in the first half, but not very much. Passes left side. Eplin, they're going to fight for it down there on the floor, and it'll be a jump ball. They will give it back to Burlington. Speaking of Burlington, a substitution here. Number 23, Wick, coming onto the floor. I think she's played in all 3 games today. McNiven coming onto the, getting ready for the inbound. I apologize. I'm getting a little exhausted, as you can probably tell. But, hey, this kind of built my stamina up quite a bit here for the varsity season, so there's that. Up top, they'll pass left side. Underneath the basket, shot is up, and it is no good off the front of the rim. Taken back by Blakely Postma. Galovich, right side to Sydney Eplin. Eplin takes the jump shot. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded there by 21. 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Shot is up from the left side. It's up and it's no good. Bowker trying to go for the rebound, but nope, taken back by Burlington. Number 10 on the rebound. Shot is up and it is no good off the left side. That one's going to be taken away there by, once again, Blakely Postma. Passes it far side. 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. Here comes McKenna McKay. McKay passes it back to Postma, and the ball is loose, picked up by the Bobcats. They'll move inside on the left elbow. Postma's shot is up, and it is no good. It will be back to the Huskies as Hallen Bowker tries to chase it out. 22.4 to go in the third here on your Canyon Concrete scoreboard. McNiven with it. They'll give it off going down the right side. Bowker with the steal. This one's going back here to Galovich. Galovich to McKay. 5 seconds. Shoots it. It's up and it's no good. Almost got there. Should have aimed a little higher though. And it will end the quarter as Neves will bring an end to this one with the possession. We'll be right back. We are inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. One more quarter to go in our action in our last 6 minutes of basketball before Thursday. So we'll be right back, or next Thursday, I should probably say, not this Thursday because of the Thanksgiving break. We'll be right back for the start of the fourth quarter. I'd like to welcome you back inside of Thermopolis Middle School here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. This game brought to you by Owsley Club Lambs and Feed, Thermopolis Hardware, and Canyon Concrete Sand and Gravel. Start of the fourth quarter, 6 more minutes to go here in our action here tonight. Pass to get far side, and this one will go out of bounds, and it will go back to Burlington. I'd like to thank our audience for tuning in here today. The A game went by pretty quickly. The B game went by somewhat quick. And this one, you know, we've been here for a little bit shorter than we normally are. Shots up on the left side, and it's in for Burlington. 14-6 here. It's an 8-point game. Left side, Eplin with it. Eplin, it's poked away by Gottfredson. Gives it inside here to McKay on the arc. McKay driving, still trying to keep a hold of it. She'll dive to the floor. It'll go back to Burlington. 5:18 to go here in the game. Burlington bringing it back down. Down the left side of the key. And a fight for the ball down there. I saw Balker down there try to rip it out. And also another 32, Kaufman, was down there. We got a sub here for Burlington. We got 2 subs, actually. McNiven and number 4 coming onto the floor. 5 and 11 headed to the bench there. That is Bronco and Gottfredson. Shots off the left side, it's no good. Out of bounds and back to the Bobcats as McNiven was standing there on the baseline. Here comes Galovich bringing it down the floor. Galovich near side to Eplin. Eplin moving. Gives it off to McKenna McKay on the Bobcat head. McKenna on the ear. Picks it up. No one to pass to really, but Balker's going to come around the arc here. Passes it back, and Balker going to get the steal there off of McNiven as she kind of spikes the ball into the floor. Here comes Blakely Postma. Postma back to Galovich. Galovich on the corner. It's up and no good. Rebounded there by Eplin as Balker keeps it in. Eplin picks up, shots up, and no good off of the shot by Eplin. McNiven on the rebound. McNiven passing it back. Here comes number 30. Shots up, and it is no good. And Bruderloh has kind of had a good game so far. Shots up, and it's in off of number 4. Ivory Galovich with it. 3:37 to go in the game. Passes it left side here to Eplin. Eplin passing it back to McKenna McKay. And a timeout here for the Bobcats. We'll take a quick break. Like talking back here inside of Thermopolis Middle School. 3:28 to go in the fourth quarter of action. Isis Horn will pass this one in for the Bobcats. Horn to Johnson. Johnson down the left side, shots up and it's no good. Rebounded there by number 10, Neves. Neves with it. She'll pass it back. I think that's Bruderloh with it now. She'll move down to the left side, pass it back here. Here comes McNiven. Takes the shot from mid-range, the pull-back jumper, and it's up and in. Step back, sorry. Pull up, wait, oh no, not pull up, sorry. Step back mid-range, I'm sorry. Left side, shots up by Johnson, it's up and no good. Isis Horn trying to grab the rebound there, but a great job there, great hustle by Neves to get there as well on defense. You'll stay with the Bobcats off the jump ball, 2:50 to go in the fourth. Gives it off inside to Jesse Moore. Moore trying to circle around the rim, arc there. 25 on the takeaway. Kicks it back out to number 4. They'll give it off to number 10, Neves on the left side. Shots up and it is in. Neves, a scoring machine today for Burlington. Here comes Amelia Johnson down past the Bobcat head. Johnson to Ralston. Ralston will move left side, kicks it back out. Horn picks up the dribble. Right side, Horn on the shot. It's up and it's no good. It's rebounded here by Annabelle Wire. She'll get the shot off the rim. Johnson's shot is blocked. It goes out of bounds. Stays with the Bobcats. Big chain of events there as number 21 for Burlington on the shot block. She did not quit on that play. Annabelle Wire will pass it in. 2:10 to go. Wire giving it into Isis Horn. Shot is up and it is in. Circled around, but Horn grabs the points. I think that's her first basket of the game as well, if she didn't score in the first. Tries to rip it away. Down there on the floor, it'll go back, and we got subs here for Thermopolis and Burlington alike. As it looks like Ivory Galovich and Emily O'Rourke will head into the game for Thermopolis. Gottfredson is back out there onto the floor. I also see Bronco back onto the floor for Burlington. Ivory Galovich passing it near side here to Johnson. It's tipped away by Neves, stolen away down the left side. Stops with the ball, gives it out underneath, and it will go onto the baseline here for Burlington. Neves will get set to pass it in. 1:42 to go here in this game. 20-8, Huskies on top here. Passes it into the corner. And take it away. Here comes Horn, down the right side. Shot is up and it's in. That's 4 points on the day for Isis Horn. Well, she said that if she makes 6 baskets, I have to name her player of the game. That's what she said during the pregame. Shots up and it's no good. Keeps it back in, and that is going to be Wire on an acrobatic rebound there. They try to pass it to Horn. Shot is up, and it is going to roll off the rim. Horn trying her best to get those 6 baskets. She's already a third of the way there, actually. Gives it off here near side to number 5, Bronco. Time for your player of the game presented by, there we go on the steal by Emily O'Rourke. She's had a few steals today. Shots up by Horn. It's up and it's no good. Your player of the game today is going to be Neves for the Burlington Huskies. Congratulations. We've named 2 Burlington players player of the game, including Elle McNiven and now Neves. Mackenzie Buckner was the only Bobcat to get player of the game today. Shot is up and it's a foul. Some honorable mentions today go to Annabelle Wire, Emily O'Rourke, and Isis Horn for the Bobcats. I'd also like to shout out Bruderloh, Wick, and E. McNiven for their performances today. Shot is up and it is good. Check that. So one shot coming up here. That one's up and it's missed. So that one will go back to Thermopolis. Thought I saw I don't know. Doesn't look like anything changed on the scoreboard. Pass it near side. Johnson tried to use her legs there to get up into the air, but nope. Gottfriedson passes left side. Drives to the paint. Shot is up on the left. It's up and it's in for Burlington off of number 21. Burlington will make it a 22-10 game. 3-2. Johnson heaves it up and it's missed. Thought that one was going in. And that will conclude our action today. We'll have the entire week off until Thursday when Worland comes to town, and then it's conference time that coming Saturday. Otherwise, we hope you guys have a fantastic Thanksgiving week. Watch a lot of football, eat a lot of turkey and mashed potatoes on Thursday. I know one person to my left that's going to watch a ton of football on Thursday. But anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Your players of the game, the A game was Mackenzie Buckner. The B game was Elle McNiven, and the C game was Neves. We'd like to take the time to thank our sponsors as well: Owsley Club Lambs and Feeds, as well as Thermopolis Hardware and Canyon Concrete Sand and Gravel. Thank you three for your generous support of the Two Basin Sports Network and the future of the Bobcats. Also like to thank Hot Springs County School District number 1 for allowing us to be here today. We'd like to thank the Burlington fans for coming out here today and supporting their Burlington Huskies. We know it's a bit of a long drive. And also, would also like to remind you to drive home safe and please do not pet the buffalo. We'll see you next Thursday from Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium.